Hello friends, welcome to Automation with Ansible tutorial series, and today's episode will be discussing about Ansible Galaxy. So before starting with the tutorial series, let me welcome you to my YouTube channel Trish Tech Institute. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to it and also press the bell icon and select all the notifications so that you get notification about new uploaded videos. So let's start with the Ansible Galaxy. So Ansible Galaxy is a online collection of various Ansible roles and playbooks. So suppose you have created a Ansible playbook which can be reused in other projects and other environments also. So what you can do, you can make it as a role and then you can upload it into Ansible Galaxy for other members also to use that. Similarly, you can also download some readily available Ansible playbooks from Galaxy. So it is like an online collection of various Ansible roles and playbooks. So let's see how the Galaxy looks and how to use it. So in your web browser you go and you type for galaxy.ansible.com. So this is the website for Ansible Galaxy. So when you open this, you will see like most popular sections and all. So you can download with the category wise also. Like suppose you want to download something for cloud. So what you do, you click on here. So it will open and it will show you some popular cloud Ansible roles. So like this kind of things will be there: cluster, Kubernetes, MCP, VMware, cloud, OpenStack, Ansible modules. So what you can do, you can just click on this and see for the information how to use it, and also they have given fairly good amount of documentation and what it is and how to use it and all. So like this kind of things are there, like task, then what they are doing, how you can use. So that thing they are giving. So if you want to use this Ansible role, what you can do, you can use this command. So they will give you the command also how to download it. So in for downloading any roles from Ansible Galaxy, you have to use the command Ansible Galaxy, and then if it is a collection, you do collection install and then the role name, or you do only install and the role name. So it will install that particular role from Ansible Galaxy. So in this case you need to remember one thing: as this Galaxy is an internet website, you should have internet connectivity in your Ansible controller node. So if you don't have internet connectivity, you cannot download this. So either you should have direct internet or you have some proxy or something to reach. So from here you can get like this, you can see what are informations and everything. And similarly, if you create your own login ID, you can upload your Ansible roles also so that other people can use it. Now similarly, if you go back to your console and see the similar thing, what you can do, you can like search also in your from your command line. So for that you do Ansible Galaxy, put suppose search, you put OpenStack. So it will search anything which is related to OpenStack. So you will be able to see. So you can see various roles, some 294 roles it found. So what all are there? So you can see Glance, Keystone related, then OpenStack repo related. So if you want to particular see some information, so let me just copy this and come out of this. So you do Ansible, then Galaxy, then you do info and you put that role name. So it will give you information about that role. So you see what is the role name, description, then whether it's active or not, and then which company created, when it's created, and all those, how many downloads. So this kind of information you will be able to see. So if you want to install particular role, what you can do, you use the command called Ansible Galaxy install you put the role name. So Ansible Galaxy install, then the role names. If you do that, you will see it will be downloading that particular role, and it will say you where it is putting that file also. So you can see by default it will be putting in your home directory. There it will create one .ansible directory and roles, and inside that it will keep the role. Now if you want to use this role, you can use this path, or else what you can do, if you don't want to use this default directory, so remember one more thing, either it can put it in this directory, or else it can put it in /etc/ansible/roles directory. So if you don't want your downloaded roles from Galaxy, whatever you're downloading, should not go to those directories, what you do, you give the option like -p, and then you put a location where you want to download. So like this you can give it a location. Let me try to download a new one. So let me search once again and take some other role name, and then try to download it in a custom directory. So let me take this one. So what I'll do, Ansible Galaxy install, then I'll give p. I'm giving a custom directory so that it goes there. Let's see where it's going and downloading. So you see it is downloading, and you can see now instead of going to /home/3dbase.ansible roles, it is going /home/3dbase bin ansible_test then roles. So whatever custom path I have specified. So like this you can easily download the roles or required roles from your Ansible Galaxy. Now you want to see what all roles you have downloaded. So that is very easy. You do Ansible Galaxy list. So it will read the list and it will show you that what all Ansible Galaxy you have downloaded. So now here one thing you need to remember, if you use this command, by default it will be reading from this directory and this directory and etc Ansible roles directory. It will not see from the custom directory we have used. So let's verify also whether what we downloaded that is there or not. So you can see that's there. So how to use this same thing, it's very easy. When you suppose do testing, suppose a playbook you do, and then you put same thing like name, testing, host, suppose all, then you put roles, and then you put the role name, suppose whatever we gave, right, xyz dot role, suppose whatever. So like that only how you use a normal locally created role. Similarly you can use this Galaxy downloaded roles from Galaxy also, you can use in the same way. Now suppose you want to delete a role, so how you can do? So remember one thing, this installing means just is downloading and keeping in that directory. It doesn't mean that it is making any changes on your system. So what you do for delete, it's very easy thing, Ansible Galaxy remove, and you give this name. So it should successfully remove that. Now if you do again list, you will see that role is not there. And if you want to see Ansible Galaxy downloaded roles in some other custom directory, like how I last time used bin Ansible test, you specify with -p option, then it will show what all roles are there inside that directory. So this testing I created, so that's why you are seeing unknown version and all, but this one I have downloaded from Galaxy, so that's why I'm seeing like version, and these things are like my own created, so I'm not seeing the any versioning and author information or something like that. So like this very easily you can use Ansible Galaxy to download your required roles from Ansible Galaxy portal and use them in your playbook. So one more thing before going, I will just show you. Now suppose you don't want to download any package from Galaxy, so what you can do, you can even use it to create your local directory structure for a role. So you do Ansible Galaxy init, then suppose you give role, so you give offline hyphen offline, then suppose you put student dot example. So you'll see it will create a role in your current directory. So if you see here, it will create a directory structure. So you put T to student, so you will see it created the directory structure for a role, and then you can use it to do your development, whatever you want to do. So hope you have liked this session and it helped you to understand about Ansible Galaxy, what is Galaxy, how to use it, and how to download the roles from here and put it in your playbook. So if you like the video, please press the like button. If you don't like, also please press an unlike button, that is also fine. That will at least give us a picture like whether whatever videos you are making people are liking or not. Also you can put your comments in your comment section so that you can understand what is your thought on this video, and you can share it always with your friends, colleagues and family members so that they can also learn from this video. So thank you, bye, have a good day. We will see you in our next video.